So yeah, last game, career high, I believe. Just give me thoughts on your performance. You're in the pretty good field there.
I think that I had a good game because everybody else around me, we all were having good games, and I think we were just moving the ball and taking the right shots. So I think I kind of just did good because everybody else was doing good.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't just you, right? It was like kind of like the whole bench was
Right.
great. How important do you think that depth each night?
We were on a back-to-back. We didn't do much as a bench unit in that New York game, and I feel like we had something to prove, and we were trying to help that starting unit because they can't do it all by themselves. So I think it was really important for us to, especially in a back-to-back, come out and try to help as much as possible.
Do you just feel like as we're getting deeper in the season, you're like, do you feel like your role's starting to take shape for you, or are you starting to have a little more clarity?
Yeah, just being able to have everybody back and understand, what our full team looks like and how I can help that full team. I think it's becoming more and more, easy to see that, where our guys are, who our certain guys are, what roles, what minutes everybody will play. I think, getting comfortable in my role is really important.
Obviously, things like learning someone take time. You guys obviously had that pretty early on. But what do you think, or who do you think has been sort of like, not the hardest, but the most challenging to figure out in terms of like their spots, where they like things, in terms of just your role of playmaking and getting guys organized?
I wouldn't know who the hardest to get shots is, but I know who the easiest is. When me and CB are in the game together, it's pretty easy to get CB shots. He's usually just in the right place at the right time, and he lets it fly. So it's been pretty easy to play with CB. I'm still learning a lot of the guys, but he's been one of the ones that has been easy to play with.
And playmaking is sort of something that you've always done, like your entire career. Was there maybe a point, like collegiate level, high school level, where someone took you to the side and was just like, hey, like this is how we kind of do things like the right way? Like, was there a conversation that you're remembering kind of back and coming up of like how to get you ready for this role?
I don't think so. I think it's just been more of watching and learning. Even my freshman year in college, Dejan Giroux, he never pulled me to the side or anything, but he led by example, and I did a lot of things after he left that he was doing. So just learning and trying to see what the guy in front of me is doing and how they do it, and then flipping that and then doing it my own way.
And Darko has talked about you kind of being a part of the future and the plans. Like, what kind of confidence does that give you that the coaches, yes, still working through what they wanted to see, which was the starting lineup back, but then when it looks like the second unit and your development as well, that's also prioritized?
It gives me a lot of confidence, not to be afraid to make a mistake or just being ready and being ready for those minutes, regardless if they're going to be short or longer minutes, but just being ready for whatever he throws at me.
Last one, just playing Pistons tonight.
I'm just trying to get a win, man. Whatever that looks like. Trying to get our second road win of the year and just being a team and keep playing the right way.
Anything from the Pistons that you see, like kind of playing forward?
No, we're going to see what this game plan is about and just try to follow that.
Have you noticed from anything from like Cade Cunningham what he brings to the floor?
He's probably going to be an all-star this year. He's really good. He's very crafty. And, their offense and their team really goes through him. So we lost to them without him last time, but we were without Scotty. And, just everybody has their full teams back, and we'll see what it looks like.